Hello everyone, Toby here. Welcome back to the Football Collectibles channel. And we are back once again with another Topps Attax Bundesliga 2022-2023 opening. It's been a while since we've done one of these on the channel, but today we're going to be opening up the 3 mini tins sent to us by Topps. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So here are our fantastic mini tins. As you can see, you get an Emerald, a Ruby, and an Onyx tin, mini tins, each of which contain 3 exclusive Social King cards and 2 limited editions and 40 other cards. So if you're looking forward to this video and you want to give us some good luck in the hunt for some of those special cards, because it's autographs, there are chrome cards as well, chrome shield type cards, then you know what to do. Smash that like button, and of course, if you're new to the Football Collectibles channel, subscribe. That way you'll never miss out on a video. There's going to be plenty more Attax Bundesliga content to come in 2023, as it is a collection we are working our way through and looking forward to hopefully completing at some point. So yeah, here we go then. We've got our fantastic tins. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to start with the Emerald one first of all. So they retail at a grand total, I think, is it 9? I think it's about 9.99. Oh, it's up there. Of course it is. There it is. Up there, 9.99. And this one comes in a very nice green box with a selection of Bundesliga players on the front there, including Andre Silva, Andre Kramaric, possibly Toussaint. I can't remember. But yeah, let's just get this open, shall we? Let's try and open the tin without too much hassle. There we go. That looks nice. Do you know what? We've done all right with that. We will take that. We will take that as a starting point to get this collection underway of the tins. So there you go. No players on the front, but nice little Bundesliga and second Bundesliga logo. Very nice emeraldy design, or Smaragd, as it is. Smaragd. It's not even an O at the end. Smaragd of German. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. So any German viewers, I do apologise. Let's get this open. Let's have a little look at what we get. So we get a very nice Topps branded pack of cards. So let's just box our tin back up and stick that straight away back in the box that we've just received it within, if you like. So let's do that and just stick that in there. Just the reason we put them back in the cardboard boxes is it makes them much easier to store because they stack better. Obviously, because of the rounded edges, it makes them a bit more difficult to stack. So let's get this open. And let's just see what's hiding in here for us, shall we? And see what delights Topps have in store. So looks like there's some special cards in there. We've got our limited edition code card right there. That's a free digital pack card. There's normally a little code on there and it says BL4CDIN2. So thank you very much for that. And look, we start straight away with one of our Social Kings. And it is none other than Andre Silva himself, number 371, 14 attack and 14 defense and 84 in attack, as you can see there. And you've got his little, that's a nice little touch on these actually. Of course, I've got the other 9 that are exclusive in the advent calendar, but I opened that offline. I picked that up for myself. But yeah, like, nice little texture to these with the kind of the hearts and the likes and the interaction emojis in the background. That is a really nice little feature. And you've got his handle down there as well, and even the tin that it comes in, which is quite cool. We like that a lot. So there's a nice little design and hashtag Social Kings down the side. So shame they're not a little bit shiny, but they're nice looking cards nonetheless. We'll put him down there. We then get our base cards. So we've got Adam Hlozliek of Bayer Leverkusen. We've got Marcel Sabitzer there of Bayern Munich. Again, with this lovely kind of black design and the kind of the pixels, attack and defense scores on either side. We're just going to split the pack in half so we don't, drop everything. But we've got there Brian Henning of Braunschweig in the second Bundesliga. We've got Konings Dorfer of Hamburg in the second Bundesliga. Daniel Ginczek of Fortuna Düsseldorf in the second Bundesliga. Got Julian Brandt there of Borussia Dortmund. We have got the Bundesliga logo, part of the shield there, the puzzle at the beginning. We've got our second Social King there. It's Anthony Modeste, and he is at Anthony Modeste 27. And again, just, very nicely designed card. So we'll put him next to Andre Silva on the table there. And then we've got Nico Gisselman, Lucas Holler, Manus Dabur, Dominic Kure, Luka Kilian, and Milos Pantovic, and a few more here as well in Florian Neidschleiner. We've then got there Jacek Gorlaski of Bochum. We've also got there Yannick Gerhardt of Wolfsburg. And then we're back to Brian Henning at the beginning of the pack, are we? Yeah, we are. So we'll put that just face down that way. And then let's have a look at some of the other cards we've got here. Obviously, the base cards at the back we've already looked at. But we have got Evandro Borges Sanchez, a striker there for Borussia Mönchengladbach. We've got Christian Gamboa there of VfL Bochum. Evan and Dicko, who could be off to Arsenal in the summer for Eintracht Frankfurt at the moment. And then we've got a bit more flipping around to do. So we will do that like so. There we go. We have got Jeffrey Guluwu of Augsburg. We've got Gerrit Holtmann of Bochum. Again, we've got Sebastian Polter for Schalke. We've got Konstantinos Mavropanos, former Arsenal player there, doing very well at Stuttgart, the Greek international. We've then got Dedrick Boyata, ex-Man City, of course, at Hertha Berlin. We've got Schallenberg of Paderborn in the second Bundesliga. Of course, they've yo-yoed up to the Bundesliga, back down to the third Liga, and then back into second Bundesliga. We've got Marcel Hartel of St. Paulo, did very well initially last year and then tailed off in their promotion push. We've then got Nikolai Rapp, of course, for the returning Werder Bremen back to the Bundesliga. And they won the league in 2003 or 4. We've got Florian Flick of Schalke. And then we've got Ito of Stuttgart there too. And then we've got our final social king of this tin, and that is Andrej Kramaric there of Hoffenheim, which is fantastic. So we'll add him to the pile. He's had some nice little scores. And then we get our insert cards. It'll be interesting to see who we get here. We start off with a match winner of Thomas Uberjan of Schalke. We've then got another match winner here for the second Bundesliga, and it's David Kinsombi of Sandhausen in the second Bundesliga. Then got some very nice little cards here. Fantastic. So we've got Jude Bellingham, star player, right there with these fantastic cutout designs, as you can see. Number 124 there for Borussia Dortmund. That's fantastic. That is a need for the collection. We haven't got many cards at all at this stage, so a lot of these, the majority of these are all going to be needs. We've got Anthony Modeste there for Cologne. Of course, he's moved on. I think we get another card of him later in the collection for Borussia Dortmund. But that's another star spieler right there. And then we've got some flipping around to do. And we've done it. So we've got Simon Zoller there of Bochum. We have got there, who is that? That is the Mainz badge as well. The badges are lovely in this collection. We've got another heritage card there of Lars Stindl for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Another fantastic design. That's the original Bundesliga Match Attax 08-09 design. Of course, they copied the Premier League 07-08 design template. They just look absolutely fantastic. So nothing beats those original cards and how good they look. So yeah, we've got Borussia Mönchengladbach. We've got the Hertha Berlin badge there as well. And then we've got some more of the rarer inserts. We've got Nitro Dominic Kor there for Mainz. And I think that's kind of like quick or skillful players. Yeah, we've got Dominic Kor there for Mainz. We have then got their street style Florian Neerhaus of Borussia Mönchengladbach right there, number 83 in attack. Of course, these go after the regular cards. And then we've got Helden von Morgen, Ricardo Pepi right there for Augsburg, which is very, very nice. Unfortunately, it's one that we've already got. Then our inserts are, we've got the Meisterschale, the Master card, the Bundesliga Trophy limited edition card there, LE19. That looks fantastic. The texture on these, by the way, is second to none. It's really nice, different to all the other cards, and they just feel premium. They feel special, these limited editions. It's fantastic. So there we go. We've got him, and we've got Andre Silva right there, limited edition card for RB Leipzig, which is a very nice looking card as well. 91 in attack and 47 in defence, 10.5 million in transfer value. So fantastic to get that one too. So yeah, that is a cracking start. We'll put our limited editions to one side as well, and then I think we're going to put the rest of the cards there just on top of the tin, if you like. That's what we will do. We'll put those up on top there, and we'll put our limited editions down there. I think what we're going to do next, we're going to get into the Ruby tin. So here we go. Let's get into our Ruby tin. We'll try and speed through the cards a little bit quicker, as I appreciate I took my time on some of those. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button. And yeah, sometimes, you know what, I know this isn't always the most popular collection on the channel, but it's always been a fun rip for me. It's always been my favourite collection to kind of just enjoy, just embrace it. So yeah, I've collected it for years. I've got every year. So it's nice to just enjoy it. Well, there's our little tin pack there. There's the red ruby tin, looking quite nice, I have to say. The old ruby tin design. And let's just we pop that in there. There we go. Boom. And then let's open up our little pack of cards right here and just see what we get inside, shall we? And we get another code card there. We'll put that to one side. We're going to split the stack into base and then inserts. So I think our insert cards start there. So we'll come and pick those up again in a moment. But we start with our next social king, and that's Omar Mamouche of Wolfsburg right there, as you can see. He is, what position is Omar Mamouche? Does it tell me on this part of the card? No, I don't think it does. Oh, midfielder. There we go. Midfielder. Yeah, I think that's a midfielder. There he is, midfielder for, Wolfsburg. Very, very nice. We'll put him down with the rest of the social kings. Of course, we'll complete our social kings after this. We then got Danny Olmo of RB Leipzig, Mitchell Bakker of Bayer Leverkusen, Gravenberch of Bayern Munich, Ozcan there of Borussia Dortmund. We've got Mohamed Simakan there of RB Leipzig, Hina Siape of Bayer Leverkusen. Our next social king is Mavropanos of Stuttgart, ex-Arsenal defender, of course, I mentioned earlier in the video. He is, it's not their position, I don't think, because obviously he's a defender. Don't know where the position is on this side of the card. It's obviously not there. It's obviously on the back there. But there we go. That looks very, very nice, that one. Very pleased to have that one. We have then got Dennis Giga of Hoffenheim, Schopner of Heidenheim in the second Bundesliga, Dejan Ljubujic of Cologne, Sibiachu of Union Berlin, Duan of Freiburg. We have got Lukoki of Mainz. We've got Kynes of Cologne, Christopher Kramer of Borussia Mönchengladbach, of course, World Cup winner back in 2014. Feels like a long time ago now. We've got Onjune of Frankfurt. Again, apologies for pronunciations. I've got any of these wrong. Got Kaufmann there of Karlsruhe in the second Bundesliga. We've got Demirovic, the Swedish forward for Demirovic, of Augsburg. We've got Antwi Adieji of Bochum, Riedel Baku of Wolfsburg, Patrick Herrmann of Borussia Mönchengladbach, Riemann of Bochum. I've got Phil there of Hansa Rostock in the second Bundesliga, Fagir of Stuttgart, John Joe Kenny, ex-Everton, of course, of Hertha Berlin. And we've got Alexander Schwolow of Schalke and Silias Katoma Mavupa of Stuttgart, Darida of Hertha Berlin, Bachmann of Sandhausen, Brunner of Schalke. And then we've got our final social king there. It's Simon Terode of Schalke from this tin. So very, very nice. 78 in attack, number 376. There is his handle down there if you wish to go and follow him. And then we're back to that Danny Olmo at the start. So there are our kind of, our social kings and base cards. Let's have a look at our inserts then. Who do we get insert-wise? We start with Jordi de Vries, the ex-Hull City and QPR defender, match winner there for Fortuna Düsseldorf. The match winner got nice kind of patterns and spiral designs in the background. Not probably quite shiny enough for my liking. Match winner should really stand out, but I've tried something different. We then got Filip Kostic, of course, now at Juventus, but at the time of print he wasn't. And that is his card there for Eintracht Frankfurt. Then got Alassane Player for, who is that for? That is for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Very, very nice, the French forward. And our next one is of Jonathan Burkhardt of Mainz, star Spieler right there as well, which looks fantastic. And then who have we got here? We've got Niels Peterson, the forward there for Freiburg, of course, formerly once upon a time Bayern Munich, I believe. 76 in attack in these lovely Topps Heritage card design. They look really nice. And then we've got the Werder Bremen badge right there. We've also got the Cologne badge too, looking great. Then we've got Florian Niederlechner of Augsburg, looking great in that heritage design. 18 attack for him. Of course, been around a long time now as well. We've got Dominic Kor again, Nitro for Mainz. We've got Neuhaus Street Style for Borussia Mönchengladbach, unfortunately. The Helden von Morgen's different. It's Tom Bischoff of Hoffenheim. And then who are our limited editions going to be? Oh, okay. I think these are different ones that we need, which is great. So we've got Manuel Roman there of Bochum, which is very, very nice. And our second one is going to be, oh, it's the Super Cup. Very nice. So Roman's 82 in defence is a goalkeeper limited edition, which is really, really nice. So that's great that there's a goalkeeper limited edition because they don't always do them. And then we have got there the Super Cup limited edition as well, which is what the winners of the DFB Pokal play for and the winners of the Bundesliga compete against, or if it's first versus second in the Bundesliga, if the club that wins the Bundesliga also wins the German Cup. So there we go. That is very, very nice. Another 2 limited editions right there. I think it's time we got into our final tin. So we'll put those at the back just there, our rest of our cards. And let's get into our final tin, our Onyx tin. Don't tell me what Onyx is in English. I'm pretty sure it's not Onyx. Obviously the tins are like after different elements, but I can't remember what the translation would be unless I'm having a total mare and it is something else. But there we go. Very nice, kind of ambery, browny, yeah, kind of that kind of gives that kind of vibe. Really difficult to describe. Someone will probably tell me in the comments, and if you do, I will be very grateful. But there we go. Let's pop that in there. We'll stick the tin back in the box like we've done with the rest of them, and yeah, let's just see what we get our hands on in this tin. They've been fun to open. Shame about a couple of the insert cards being duplicates. You don't get many in a tin from the first and second, but that's a risk you take. Obviously, you're guaranteeing yourself the Social Kings, which is probably the most important thing here. I would say. So yeah, it's been pretty good going. We've got our code card there, and then let's get all our base cards, and then we'll swap over to the special inserts in a little while. We'll show you those in just a moment. But first of all, we've got our next Social King, none other than Mario Götze. Of course, went to the World Cup with Germany. I don't know if he got on in the end, but Mario Götze, Social King for Frankfurt, of course, scored the winning goal at for the German team at the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Injuries really plagued poor Mario Götze, a very talented footballer. And I'm sure as you're all aware, on more than one occasion he's been with Arsenal. We've got Bachmann there of Sandhausen, Brunner of Schalke, Furic of Stuttgart, Richer of Hertha Berlin, Milos Veljkovic of Werder Bremen, Shibnowski of Jan Regensburg. We then got Aydin of Schalke. We've got our next Social King is another injury-prone but legend of German football, Marco Reus. 86 in attack. He was robbed of a place at the World Cup through injury. Again, the poor man. Very fantastic player, though. Yeah, really unlucky at his time at joining Borussia Dortmund because it was the rise of Bayern Munich at the time. They just kind of ended their dominant period, Dortmund. I got Losilia there of Bochum. Then got Wimmer of Wolfsburg. Marvin Friedrich of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Colin Moani, of course, I thought he played very well in the World Cup final for Frankfurt. We then got Jago for Augsburg, Forster of Bochum, Jonas Wind, the Danish forward for Wolfsburg. We then got a few to flip around, so we shall do that. We've got Chabo of Cologne, Beschkau of Hanover, Gieselmann of Union Berlin, Holler of Freiburg, De Boer of Hoffenheim. We've got Dominic Kor there of Mainz, Luca Kilian of Cologne, Pantovic of Union Berlin, Fabian Klos of Arminia Bielefeld in the second Bundesliga now this season. We've got Videoban there of RB Leipzig. Of course, they got relegated. Arminia Bielefeld. We then got Tietz of Darmstadt in the second Bundesliga. Emre Can, of course, ex-Juventus and Liverpool. And Bayern Munich, I believe, once upon a time. Emil Forsberg there of RB Leipzig. We've got the top half of the Bundesliga puzzle of the trophy. We've got Edmund Tapsoba there of Bayer Leverkusen. And then we've got our final there, Social King of the entire opening. It's Marco Friedl of Werder Bremen right there. Must be their most popular player on social media, Marco Friedl right there. He's got defense 71, attack 39. So he must be a defender, I'm guessing. He is. He's a defender for Werder Bremen. Those designs are lovely. Pleased to get our hands on all of those 9 Social Kings. There's our base cards. We'll put those over there. Time to have a look at our special inserts then, shall we? So we start off with a second Bundesliga man of the match for Arminia Bielefeld, and it's Masaya Okagawa, who is a midfielder right there. That's quite a nice action pose, I have to say. We then got Christopher Baumgartner there, match winner in the top Bundesliga, or the main Bundesliga for Hoffenheim. We then got Geraldo Becker, star player for Union Berlin. And we've also got this Sadio Mane for Bayern Munich. Look at that lovely design. 93 in attack, 50 in defence. Bayern Munich's big money signing in the summer. Made some few moves in the summer, actually. We then got the Bayern Munich badge as well. Loving the backgrounds of these badges with the fans obviously in the stadiums, I'm guessing. We then also got there Maximilian Arnold of Wolfsburg. We've got the Union Berlin badge there as well. Very, very nice. We've got Sebastian Roeder of Eintracht Frankfurt. We've got a rather nice street style there of Arnie Meyer, which is pretty cool, of Augsburg. We then got there, who is that? That is Jamie Bino Gittens, Helden von Morgen for Borussia Dortmund. So that's very nice. Helden von Morgen gets one we need. Obviously, Helden von Morgen means stars of tomorrow for those that don't know. And I think behind here, we have finally pulled a 100 club. Our first of the collection, and it's Kevin Trapp of Eintracht Frankfurt, the German goalkeeper there. Of course, won the Europa League with them, playing Champions League football this season for Frankfurt. And there he is, Kevin Trapp, 50 million in value, number 452 in the collection, 100 in attack and defence for the goalkeeper right there. Looking absolutely fantastic there, the goalkeeper there for Frankfurt. And then we got some, I'll put a space for him down the side there. And then we've got our limited editions, and these are, so we've got Manu Kone there of Borussia Mönchengladbach, 86 in defence, 65 in attack. I'm guessing that makes he's a midfielder. He is. And our other limited edition is none other than Riedel Baku of Wolfsburg, 67 in defence, 87 in attack. I'm guessing he's probably a midfielder as well. Yeah, midfielder as well. So very nice couple of limited editions there. So we will add those to the pile. So I guess we better kind of summarise on what we got. So those tins for, if you're looking at €30, you get none other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 limited editions like that. I got a 100 club card as well, which is very, very nice. Not guaranteed, but I imagine across 3 tins you're trying to get one a fairly high. And then look, we've got these 9 fantastic exclusive Social King cards, plus all the special inserts behind. So yeah, that is a pretty good opening, I would say. And if you are collecting this collection, haven't picked up the tins already, I'd go and pick them up. They're a nice little rip. Some great cards inside, and a really nice way to kind of pad out your collection. I'm looking forward to sticking these in my binder now. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if you have. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, see you on some future openings. But until next time, guys, it's goodbye.